Sometimes when we think about the work of mercy of feeding the hungry, it can be easy to just think about the physical. But people are truly hungry, spiritually hungry, emotionally hungry. I'm always overwhelmed with the number of people who tell me that they just feel very alone. And when you're alone, it's very easy to feel that level of despair where you just really are not sure that anyone even cares about you, about your future, about your past, about your hopes. One of the things that I think the work of mercy, Feed the Hungry, does is it asks us to look at how consumed we are with our own agenda and to be able to give the gift of ourselves. And the less consumed we are with what we think is important, the less consumed we are with our vanity and our pride and our ambitions, the more free we are to really look around and say, who needs me? Who needs me spiritually? Who needs me physically? Who needs my surplus of the gifts that I've been given? And that could be physically, but more often than not, it's going to be the gift of your presence and your time and your availability. I work with teens a lot, and sometimes I'll sit for hours and just listen to their stories. And there was a time where this girl, I was listening and we were talking, and about 10 minutes in, she just got up and she just came and grabbed my hands and she looked me straight in the face and she said, "You're the first person that's ever looked me in the eye for more than 5 minutes." And it was so hard for me to hear because our faces are always in our phones and in our computers, and the world moves so fast, and a lot of times we feel like we're connecting, but we're not really connecting. And I was giving this girl the gift of my time. I was feeding the hungry. She was hungry for attention and for love and for someone to listen to her. All the food in the world can't equal to that. I think she would probably say she would rather go hungry physically than to continue to go hungry spiritually and emotionally. And so I think that the more we can free ourselves, the more we can free our minds and free our schedules and free our hearts to be able to look around and say, who needs me and how can I be available to them? I think that's the heart of what Feed the Hungry really is.